Hi everybody, how are you all? Grade 2? I hope that you are all doing good so far. Well, grade 2, today we are going to move to lesson number 2 from chapter 12. And the title for lesson 2, what causes day and night. So are you ready, grade 2? Okay, then let's start and please open on page 370. So we will start to talk about an axis. And what do we mean by axis? Okay, in the picture here down shows an imaginary line through the center of the earth. Do you see the imaginary line here? Okay, this line is called an axis. So this is the axis. Okay, grade 2? I need you to keep in your mind that this line is not a real line. It's an imaginary line, so there is no a line like this and the earth. So it's only imaginary line. And if you look to the axis here, it is dividing the earth into two parts, right? Day and night. So the axis is dividing the earth into two parts, day and night. And again, don't forget that the axis, it's an imaginary line. It's not a real line. Well, grade 2. Let's see what is the meaning of rotation. So earth is always spinning on its axis. It's always spinning. The meaning of spinning, going round, like a ball, for example. So this spinning on an axis is called a rotation. So this is the spinning going around. Okay, we call it a rotation. When the earth is spinning or going around, we call it rotation. So earth makes one complete rotation each day. So every day, the earth is spinning like this, is going around like this, in each day, in every day. Clear? So this is the meaning of rotation, spinning, just going around on an axis, which is this line, the imaginary line. Okay, grade 2. Earth's rotation causes day and night. How? When your side of earth is facing the sun, you have day. The meaning of your side, the place that you are living, for example in Saudi Arabia. So let's say that when Saudi Arabia is facing the sun, you have day. It's a morning. But when your side of earth, which is Saudi Arabia, is facing away from the sun, you have night. Right? I want you to look here to the sun and to the earth here. When this part of earth is facing the sun, it's day, or we can say morning. And the opposite, when this side, the other side of the earth, is facing away from the sun, it's night. Right? Okay. It takes about 24 hours for Earth to make one complete rotation. So 1 day takes 1 day to complete rotation, to make a whole round. Okay, the sun in the sky. The sun looks low in the sky, but when in early morning, so in early morning, the sun looks low. Do you see the picture here? By the middle of the day, the sun is high in the sky, which is we call it noon. Okay? So here in early morning, a time when you are going to the school, right? And by the middle of the day is the time when you are leaving the school, when you are going to home, going back to home. So in early morning, you can see that the sun looks low in the sky. But by the middle of the day, the sun is so high in the sky. Okay. In the evening, the sun is low again in the sky, which is we call it sunset. Right? So in the evening, the sun is low, which is the sunset, as well as in here, sunrise time, the sun is low again, and here, noon, by the middle of the day, the sun is so high. Okay, here's the sunset again. Do you see the sun here? Is low. Okay, the sun is always shining. The sun is hard to see on some days. It's true, some days you cannot look directly to the sun because the sun is shining. Okay, the sun is not really moving across the sky. Then what is the thing that is moving across the sky? The sun only looks like it moving, but it is the earth that is moving. So again, the sun is not really moving across the sky. The sun only looks like it is moving, but the earth is that moving. Do you see here? We said before that the earth is spinning, which is the rotation, right? So the earth is moving, not the sun. Okay, grade 2 now. We will move to the workbook and we will start with true and false. Are you ready? Then let's start. Okay, number 1. Half of earth is always lit by the sun. What do you think? Of course, it's true. So half of the earth lit by the sun. Number 2. Earth turns once every 24 hours. Great job. It's true. So the earth turns once every 24 hours. Number 3. The sun moves across the sky each day. What do you think? Does the sun move across the sky each day? Of course, it's not true. So the sun does not move across the sky each day. Now please, let's move to the other part and we will complete the sentences here. And number 1, Earth turns on an imaginary line called an, so the imaginary line called an axis. Number 2, every day Earth makes one rotation or turn. Well, number 3, it is when your side of Earth faces the sun. Day. So it is day when your side of Earth faces the sun. Number 4 is the opposite. It is when your side of Earth faces away from the sun. Of course, it is night when your side of Earth faces away from the sun. Okay, grade 2. Thank you for listening and good luck